Will Groot and Peter Quill be willing to make the ultimate sacrifice when it comes to an old friend if it means saving the universe? Well, let's hop into the pages of Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 4 and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alrighty then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, the newly formed Guardians of the Galaxy had come to Half-World to try and hunt down Gamora. Unfortunately for them, Gamora's already hunting down Rocket Raccoon. The reason as to why continues to be something of a mystery, but what we know for sure though is that Gamora attacks our heroes thinking that they've come to kill Rocket before she can. This could have turned into a really ugly scene, but luckily Groot is there to make the save. Gamora, if nothing else, is very happy to see Groot. She even compliments his brand new punkish hairstyle. So it seems like the good guys have gotten Gamora, the most wanted woman in the universe. The only question is now, can they actually trust her? Peter Quill isn't sure one way or another. Gamora says that even just the idea of Thanos being able to upload his consciousness into someone else's mind to cheat death is positively ridiculous, even in a science fiction sense, and that her crappy adopted father probably only started those rumors to sow seeds of discontent amongst the hero community once he was gone. This might be true, but unfortunately, Eros and the Dark Guardians still believe Gamora is a threat, and because of that, for her own good and for the good of the crew, Quill decides to lock her up in the brig. Well, technically he just sent her back to her room, but the brig sounds a lot nicer than he made her go to her room. And it's right around there that a lot of stuff all happens at once and very quickly. Richard Rider Nova shows up, followed by the Dark Guardians, which in and of itself turns out to be a massive brawl. If nothing else though, all the chaos causes Peter Quill Star-Lord to get off his own ass, get out of his funk, and get involved in the fight. And oh, what a fight it is, everyone whooping on everyone else's asses. It's epic. The antagonists in this situation definitely have the power advantage, so it's good that Gamora comes out when she does, guns blazing, to protect her friends, proving that she probably isn't under Thanos' control, or maybe that Thanos is trying really hard to make it look like he's not in control. You be the judge. Sadly, Gamora's presence isn't nearly enough to turn the tide of battle as Nebula, Gamora's sister and the other foster daughter of Thanos, grabs Quill in a chokehold. This leads only to more anarchy and chaos, and at the end of it all, once the dust settles, Quill is himself shot. And it's on that dour note right there that the comic comes to a close. So that was Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 4, everybody, and once again, Donny Cates keeps this book going at a really solid pace. Star-Lord is having a nice little arc form wherein he didn't care, wasn't feeling motivated, but now is once he gets closer to actually reuniting his whole Guardians family. The mystery involving Thanos and what he may or may not be doing from beyond the grave continues to keep things nice and interesting, and me personally on the edge of my seat. Overall, some good, solid superhero entertainment. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, hey there, didn't see you come in. I'm Cape Joel. Thanks so much for watching to the end of the video. I'm just hanging out here trying to figure out how to keep these intros fresh and interesting for everybody. Like the video, that would be nice. I'd appreciate it, but I'm not going to push you to do it. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel so you can keep up to date on what I'm doing next. I have an Instagram. I feel like I don't push the Instagram enough, but I have it. I have a backup gameplay channel as well. I get the feeling people who watch my comic content don't really want to watch me play video games. At least that's what the numbers would tell me. But it's the Joel Daily channel. You can also see me play games live on the Cape Joel Twitch. I got a tip jar down there. I got a Patreon page. Got an Amazon wish list. Some of you were really nice to do that for me. That's where I get fun, cool sweaters like this off my Amazon wish list. I appreciate the people who do that. It's really nice of them. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Man, it's hard to try and keep these outros fresh sometimes, I tell you. But thanks again for watching, and I'll be back again later, just smacking those comics up, man. Just doing it. Did I call it Comic Smack because I make the smack sound, or am I saying that comics are my addiction and that's why it's Comic Smack? I dropped the Comic Smack after a bit because the channel is called Cape Joel. I should really have called it all Comic Smack from the beginning of with. Oh, well, hindsight's 20/20. Goodbye, everyone.